Obviously, we get phone calls from people wanting triple axles. We just have to tell them, unfortunately, we don't offer triple axles. And naturally, that brings up questions of why. We're really passionate about why we don't. We don't want to thumb our nose at what people want, but on the other hand, we feel an obligation to do what's best for them, ultimately, put out the best product we can. We try to explain it. Hopefully this video today will share some of that information. What we want to make some comparisons of today are the axle and tire combinations, the subframe. We have two axles here on a trolley that are 7K axles, which will take a 16-inch tire and wheel. Here we have a set of 8K axles with a 16-inch tire and wheel. Then we have the 10K axles with the 17.5s. And then we get up here to the big guy, the 12Ks with the 19.5 tire and wheel. In a comparison from top to bottom, from the 7K to the 10K, 7K has 2-inch brakes, 12-inch by 2-inch. In the 12K, that's a 2.25 by 5-inch brake. Now, there's more than twice the braking capacity in this axle than there is in the 7Ks. For a point of reference, this is a big trailer, 16-foot short wall, full living quarters. It's a big trailer. We'll haul 5 horses. What we do, we calculate the weight of the overall trailer, the empty weight, add the weight of the living quarter, add the weight of the horses. That helps us to determine what axles is ideal for this particular trailer. I want you to see the axles under this particular trailer are the 10Ks with the 17.5s. It's a big trailer, right? They get bigger. We have a solution for that. We have the 12Ks. 12Ks will take this GVWR from 26,000 to 30,000. I told you we were making comparisons. Now I really believe that these pictures tell a story. The story I tell you verbally is not going to compare with what you're able to see. What I want you to think about in terms of triple axles versus double axles. It'd be fair to say you'd feel more confident in this set of tires than this set of tires. Just the magnitude, the size. If you were to get triple axles, 777s, which would give you a rating of 21,000 pounds, this is what you would have on your trailer. Two 12,000 pound axles, which would give you a rating of 24,000 pounds, you would have that tire and wheel. But I've seen a trailer with 3 7s with the 19.5 tires and wheels. All right, 3 7K axles. Look at the hub size on that 7K axle. Look at the hub size on the 8K. Hub size. Y'all see anything significant about that? I mean, that's massive. 3 of those with that tire. What is the weakest point in that link? It's that hub. You're not gonna have a tire problem, but I would be suspect of that hub. Bigger axle, more braking power, bigger bearings, it's just more substantial. On any trailer, you have a pivot point. From the center of those 2 axles on the trailer behind me to the hitch pin, by and large, that's the only 2 points that you have to consider. On a triple axle, your pivot point is the center of that center axle, which makes those front 2 tires and the back 2 tires in a situation where you're in a tight turn to drag. Very hard on the spindles, tires, all things considered. So we do believe that 2 axles is better than 3 axles any way you've configured it. Now I'm sure that's a topic that I'll have a lot of discussion on and differences of opinion, and that's okay. We've been in business 58 years and we can't get past the fact that we want to give the best product we possibly can. We feel like we owe it to you to give you the best that we've got. And this is really and truly what we feel is the best. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been a little different, maybe even a little bit controversial. We may have touched on some things that everybody doesn't agree with, and that's okay. I hope that you'll drop a comment. Let us know what your thoughts are. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We'd love to visit with you about it.